Extra, extra! Welcome to Scoop Saturdays with everyone's favorite undersea herald, Soul. Here, we cover all the Nintendo news that has been announced over the past week, and this week has had some great news, no doubt. We've had a couple of games being released, and we've also had other news being revealed, so let's get busy. There was actually the Pokemon video games competition that recently happened in Vancouver, Canada. There was a trading card competition, which was actually commentated by popular Pokemon YouTuber the J Wits, and they also had a video games competition. Now, you might be wondering, why am I revealing and talking about this? Well, Mega Kangaskhan was confirmed at the opening ceremony by Junichi Masuda. I'm sorry if I messed up that name, but I'm pretty sure I got it right. Mega Kangaskhan actually doesn't look much different. Its shoulders are slightly different, but its pouch is empty. That's right, its baby has grown up a little bit and looks a little different as well. And it's, of course, gotten out of the pouch because it's so big. It's not like, as big as Kangaskhan, but sorry, I'm rambling. Alright, so it has the cool new ability, Parental Bond, which allows it to attack twice in one single turn. That's right, twice. So you could basically use Brick Break and then use Protect. Mega Absol, Mega Ampharos, and Mega Mawile were all confirmed in the States, but we really didn't hear any news. I'd just like to point it out, because we finally got official art for them. I talked about it a little bit last week, but Mario and Luigi Dream Team came out this past Sunday. And Mario and Luigi Dream Team is a great game. I have played it, and it's really fun. The characters are hilarious. The plot's actually a plot because it's one of the Mario RPG games. They've always had great plots. And the battles are brow-sweatingly fun. There's humor all over the place, and the pillow people are really cute. So if you haven't gotten it yet, I would suggest doing it right now. Like, drop the recording and get out to GameStop or Best Buy or wherever you go and get that game because it is extremely fun and is definitely worth the money. Sonic Lost World news has finally been revealed for both the 3DS and the Wii U. With the Wii U, a full English cutscene was shown. We actually saw part of it in Japanese a little while back, but we got the entire thing in English. We've seen that Dr. Eggman now controls the Deadly Six with a magic conch shell. That's right, a magic conch shell. It's black and spiky and it has this weird little magic aura around it. But Sonic and Tails actually see this, and Sonic jumps to conclusions and kicks it out of Eggman's hand while he's blowing into it and hurting the Deadly Six's ears, which is kind of funny. But Sonic doesn't know that they'll turn right back around and attack Eggman and Sonic with their Eggman's robot armada. So basically, Eggman, Tails, and Sonic barely make it out alive. Also, the Wii U confirmed one more new zone. It's an aquatic zone that's kind of themed off of like a mining facility underwater. And to me, from what I can see, it takes a page from Sonic Colors' world, Aquarium Park. Aquarium Park was focused both underwater and above water, unlike most Mario games where it's mostly underwater with occasional above water levels or parts. So, the Aquarium Park zone, actually did that, and so it seems that this new mining facility underwater thing also does it. And from what we can see from a past teaser of the game, we can safely assume the small cyan-colored Deadly Six member, who's kind of old with that big mustache and the staff, Zick, takes control over it. But I'm not going to forget about the 3DS. Two new wisps were revealed for it. The Ivory Lightning Power, which allows you to, charge yourself up with electrical power, and you can ram into foes, and I think you can actually charge up, plugs or something. Another one was confirmed called the Gray Quake. It allows you to slam down similar to the Blue Wisp from the past game Sonic Colors, and you can, break certain blocks, and it has a certain radius that is affected. This radius always is the same. In fact, it can climb up any wall to affect the circle you have that's affected by this big boom. The Red Burst Wisp from Sonic Colors DS was also confirmed for the game. This is the first 3D game to have it too. We don't know much of how it acts, but it lets him go into flames, like the first game, but since it's the first 3D one, we don't exactly know how it's gonna act. DuckTales Remastered was released on the Wii U eShop this past week, and it's a remake of the smash hit DuckTales on the NES. This time, it's made by Capcom, and the game literally looks stunning. There are so many great environments that have been remastered for the game, and it looks gorgeous. Control Scrooge McDuck all over again and have some fun. Remember, it's already out, so go get it now. A new look for the Pokemon Global Link for Pokemon X and Y was shown, and to me, it sort of looks like the popular social media sites Twitter and Facebook smushed together and added Pokemon-esque details to it. For instance, it shows battles you've had with other trainers recently, and it also shows like what you've done on your adventure. Like for instance, if you've battled a gym leader or if you've caught a new Pokemon. It also showed something interesting. It said something about the Kalos Cup. We believe it's like a competition of sorts, but we don't know what it does. The only thing we know about it is that it says all participants get a special Pikachu. We're not even sure if it's real. It could just be an example competition for, future purposes. Do you remember that news we got from Junichi Masuda a little bit ago? Well, he also confirmed the Pokemon X and Y soundtrack. Well, keep in mind, this isn't actually news from, America. It does give us an idea what it is. In Japan, the Pokemon X and Y soundtrack will be revealed and released as well. However, it's only going to be released on retail. Here in the States, it's going to be released on iTunes. Now, let me give you the download of it. According to Japanese news, it has 212 songs, and it's 3.5 hours long. And thanks to the 3DS having much better audio techniques, it can sound more realistic. In Japan, it releases November 13th, 2013. We also were confirmed that it does come out November 2013 for us in the States as well. In Japan, it comes with a 28-page book on the background of how they created the tracks. Now, we're not even sure if that comes out in America. It could, however, be released as a PDF. In Japan, it goes for 2,625 yen, which, if you convert it, it's almost 27 US dollars. And so, that's really all that's about it. But maybe we'll get more news later on. I mean, the game comes out really soon, so perhaps we'll get news later. I guess all good things come to an end, because that is the end of our show. But if you're hungry for more, how about you keep your ears open for Blooming Flora with an excellent story that comes out tomorrow. And I bet Toadette has some great facts on Mushroom Monday, so you better listen to that fat, fabulous fungus. So,